Plaintiff Laura Sprague admits that she has bad taste in men, and that's how she ended up dating the defendant. Laura claims the defendant not only stole money from her, but he also stole her prescription pills, and she's suing him today for unpaid loans. Defendant Elmer Tucker says the only reason he's in court today is because he stopped having sex with Laura. Elmer claims Laura is a nymphomaniac who often sent him explicit text messages, which he brought with him to court today. And he insists the money Laura is suing him for was a gift.
Tell me what happened.
Okay, sir, I'd just like to tell you that I have rotten taste in men, but I do.
You have rotten taste in men?
Yes, I do.
Why don't you change it?
It's just something.
Is it something biological that makes you?
I have no idea, sir. I've always liked long brown hair and big brown eyes.
That doesn't make them rotten.
It started out good, but they always end up using me, and
That means they got bad character or have rotten character. So
I don't know why it is.
You need to brush up on how to determine whether a man has good character or not.
Right. But I do have good taste in television shows. I watch you all the time, and I was just wondering,
okay,
are you
keep
married?
watching and I'll try to teach you then.
Okay.
One is don't date men who ask for money or even dry beg, as they call it, soon after you meet them. A lot of people don't know what dry beg is. That's a street term when women or men, when they start talking about the bills that they have. That's dry beg. You all on the date. You know, I owe my light bill, I owe $700. Can you believe that? And they gonna cut my lights off. Well, I saw this real nice coat. It was so sharp. Cost $1,000.
Have you been there when we were together?
Isn't that what he did to you? So that's one sign. The other sign is if they refuse to try and find a job, and you have a job.
I'm disabled.
Oh, okay.
You got money.
That's true. That's true. You obviously have 4,000. Tell me, when did you all start dating?
A little over 2 years ago. It was off and on.
Where did you meet him?
Online.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
The only reason we're here today is because I stopped having sex with her and ended the relationship. This woman is a nymphomaniac. She's absolutely crazy about sex.
How often does she need relations?
As often as possible.
I mean, more than once a day?
Yes.
You're complaining?
How old are you all?
I'm 52.
You're
Slowing
complaining?
down a little bit now.
The first night we met, sir.
Let's clarify this. Are you a sex fiend? All right. In the law, there's such a thing called silent acquiescence.
That doesn't have anything to do with money.
Means, yes, I agree. So if you were silent to that question, I could interpret that as a silent acquiescence, meaning I'm not going to say anything because he's right.
That doesn't have anything to do with money.
He says the reason you all are here today is because he stopped having sex with you.
No, the reason.
So it does have something. It has everything to do with the case.
The reason we broke up the last time was because I had $170 missing from my purse, and I asked him about it. And of course, he broke up with me, but he would break up with me at the drop of a hat. I have a police report. That would be...
First night we met, sir, she came over to my house. We had a few drinks and watched a movie. And we went to bed with our clothes on. I woke up and she was giving me oral sex. She was doing a lip dance.
You're lying.
She was
You're lying.
She was doing a lip dance.
You're lying.
That's awful.
And yeah, that's awful.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
He's lying, Judge. I'm
Did you
sorry.
call the police?
I should have.
Yeah, I call the police on me every other time.
me guess. After that, you all remained together for a while, didn't you?
Not very long.
How long?
Few weeks that time. We've
I'm
been
talking
on
about that time. I'm talking about period. From that date to the date you permanently broke up. How long was it?
2 years.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, he's a liar. He's a total liar.
Well, ma'am,
Here's
tell
the
me
police
about...
report about this $170 that
Let's
was
see it,
missing.
please. All right, so did you steal money from her? Then we're going to get to the loans. Did you steal money from her?
No, sir, I didn't.
Now, let's get to the loans you made, ma'am.
Well, first of all, after the first summer, there was also some drugs missing from me. I'm on...
As was mine, too.
What type are you on that were missing?
Oxycontin.
What type are you on that were missing?
Viagra.
Is that
Don't
right?
need that.
She didn't find that, huh?
I'm not that old yet.
Go ahead.
I have copies of text messages that she'd send me. Hi, this is Princess. Come on, I want to lay you. Is this Prince hung a lot?
Let's see him.
Anyway,
What medicine of yours did she take?
Vicodin.
I did not. I don't need your lousy little scripts.
Still
Because-
I'm
fishing?
much better.
Because you sell them.
I do
This
not.
is the
You sell
plaintiff to
yours.
defendant. Still fishing? Want to make love, Fifi? When I get there, I hope you're ready. Here's another one, a different day.
She texted me last night wanting me to come to her hotel room to have sex with her.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
What has that got to do with money? He owes me
He's-
$5,000.
Once again, as I told you earlier, his defense is the only reason you're suing him is because he won't have sex with you. And so, has that ever been discussed? I'm going to call this a loan instead of a gift if you won't have sex with
Absolutely
me.
not.
See how it's
These are the
relevant, ma'am?
gifts he gave me, plus
Okay. So tell me
in
why,
2 years.
if she made you these loans,
I
and
have-
if so, why won't you pay as it relates to sex?
I have police reports of her calling me
oh yeah,
13 to 20 times a day
yeah.
of me selling,
Like you
sending
call
the
me in the
police.
middle
Here's
of the night.
another day. What's up? You still can't throw me a bone? Now you're begging, man.
I have on here him promising to make payments.
Oh, so you agree that you owe or not?
No, I don't.
What do
Those
you-
were gifts.
They were gifts.
They were
Gifts.
All right, you see how it's relevant, man? It has
Right.
everything
Well,
to do with the case
I have
because
a
that's his
text
defense.
saying that he's going to make payments.
Okay, sir, did you ever tell him you make payments?
No, I didn't.
Well, I have
Let's
it here
see
in
the
my
text.
text.
Your Honor, I've had to take her to court to get a restraining order against
Yeah,
her.
and you were laughed out of court, and I have the papers for that.
I
Too.
What,
lost.
restraining order
I
for what?
lost because she kept calling me.
Let's see some of
Here's
the
We were
text.
supposed to
Oh,
be
police
together.
reports.
You had to call the police on her?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see that. She
Here's the police reports.
was begging that much?
Yes, sir.
That you had to
She's
get the
an animal.
police.
Your Honor, when I broke my back,
Harassing calls.
yeah, the judge laughed him out of court because, that says I love you.
Ma'am, I think he did the right thing.
Pardon me?
Because I think he did the right thing. If you continued to call him about sex and he no longer wanted to do it, some people would have reacted differently. So I think he reacted properly in terms of going to law enforcement or to the authorities. The reason judges should intervene on the smallest issues is to avoid violence. People talk about what we do here. You handle $500 claims, and those are small claims. That shouldn't even be in court. Well, what do you want? Some people will fight over $500. So I don't care how small it is. If someone has a dispute, they need a way of resolving that dispute legally. Otherwise, you put people in danger. So I'm glad you went to the police. Go ahead, ma'am. Tell me about the text message where he agreed to pay you.
Okay, it's right here.
All right.
You'll have to scroll
Message.
down.
You You gotta wait. You want it on the.
You got
Just
what you
read,
wanted.
ma'am. Read it for me. Because I don't know whether you're begging for sex again or what. Talking about now somebody saying you gotta wait. Wait on what? Money or
You
sex?
got what you wanted on the computer. Now the phone. I'll call when I can start payments.
Sir? What payments are you referring to?
I didn't write that.
You liar.
Write your phone number down for me. Your cell phone, please.
I don't
Very
know
quickly,
it.
very quickly. Write your cell phone
I
down.
don't know it by heart.
Yep. Judgment for the plaintiff, $4,000. Have a good day.